All right. Whoa. Waiting for it to show up. We are live. All right. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We are your hosts,
Immunity Zero,
Sue Siren,
and I am Marc Selby. Thank you for joining us once again on the Speaking of Anime channel. Today's episode, we're talking about the anime Children of the Whales. Before we go much further, I must warn you that there will be spoilers ahead. Siren, did you just make a whale sound?
No.
sound like Dory from Finding Nemo.
Children of the Whales is a 12-episode Netflix special. It's a show about magic, people living in cities built on the backs of land whales, and why emotions are just the absolute worst. If you wanted to watch people cry all the time, this is the anime for you.
I watched that movie a lot. My little sister loved it when she was like 4, so that was great. So I watched Dory do that quite a bit. So, you know, I'm like a master at whale noises. Whole pro. You know.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the podcast. I can't do that.
I hope everyone wanted to hear a whale.
Yep. I like the episode of
we're doing
whale noises for an hour.
All right.
No one here anyway.
You know, that's kind of funny.
Oh, I can make whale noises because I'm a mermaid. See, I know the language. That's why.
I think an hour of whale noises would be way more entertaining than the anime we watched.
Probably. I wanted this to be good, man. I really did.
Oh, so did I.
It looks pretty. You know, it's really unique. It's got a different concept. I like the idea of each of the characters, but like I mean,
all right. I went into the show going, it looks all right. I'm not 100% on the voice actors, but we'll see how it goes. And I'd already watched the first 3 episodes before Immunity picked this. And so I was like, and I had stopped watching it because I was not sure about it yet. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go back into it. I'm going to watch it from the beginning again, get into this, and hopefully it'll be a good anime. Man, was I freaking disappointed.
Yeah.
I went in to this anime thinking it might be good. I'm hoping that it's good. And I picked another bad one.
No, see.
Oh my god, I just realized that. Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't say you picked another bad one.
We all kind of wanted to watch it, though.
Your coworkers have shit taste.
Is that what happens? Yeah, go listen to your coworkers, man. Damn.
The last 2 fucking animes that I chose was recommended by the same person.
Had they seen them prior to recommending them, or did they just
they saw it and they loved it? They're like, I love this anime.
You watch Vatican Miracle Examiner?
Exactly. So, you know what's going to happen the next time I choose? I'm not listening to anyone.
Please just listen to your heart, because it will show you the way. And that was not the way. That your coworker, maybe you should suggest some things to him. You know what? Tell him to watch our podcast, because maybe he'll watch a really good anime. He'll be like, oh, wow.
I hope that he's heard our podcast of Vatican, and of this one.
God, yeah.
I hope.
Jesus.
I hope.
And then
tell him to watch Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss, My Hero Academia, Shimonetta, fucking I don't care anything else.
He could watch Peach Girl and it would be better than the last two things that he recommended me.
I
love Peach Girl.
The funny thing about Shimonetta is he watched some of it, but he couldn't get through it because it was too vulgar.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you kidding me? He liked the Hitler reincarnation, but cockadoodle pussy was too much for him. Are you kidding me? That's too funny, though. That's great, man. I love it.
Okay, we totally have to put that on a t-shirt. It has to be a picture of a rooster, doodle, and a picture of a cat.
That's going to be our first merch. I'm saying it right now. It's first merch. Leave a comment if you want to buy our merch because we'll sell it. To like one person that's going to watch this video. We'll I'll buy a shirt. Hey, why not? Let's make it. Fuck it. I can do an iron-on.
Right, there you go.
It's like a shitty mom-made t-shirt, but it would be better because it would be made by moms.
Made by moms for kids. That's a little weird.
So,
oh my god.
Did you guys have a favorite character?
I don't know if you can.
I started to.
See, okay. I sort of liked it at a certain point. Like I got into it and like we actually started to watch this like I don't know like a little bit before you recommended that we watch it for this, but we started like the first episode, or I should say Dylan started the first episode like a little while before this, and I was in a really bad mood that day. And he started it and I was like, this looks fucking stupid and boring. And then when you recommended it, I was like, well, maybe it's not.
You can apologize to Dylan for me, please. Dylan, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. Oh, and by the way...
No, I was the one that said that.
Yeah. No, your daughter can totally watch this.
Oh, yeah, that. Except for like the second episode.
Yeah.
Which is just...
I thought like the only good episode.
Yeah, right. I thought the first episode was just gonna right, exactly. I thought the first episode was just gonna kind of suck, and then the second episode, because I usually give like a series, you know, the 3-episode rule, you know, because I feel like it usually takes a couple episodes for something to really kind of pique your interest, anyways, even if it's already really good. I think it's kind of hard to start something off and be like immediately hooked on it. But anyways, and I thought that, you know, maybe it would get really good in the third episode because the second episode was, I mean, a lot. And that was a lot to take in with all of that fucking death and shooting for no reason. And it was so out of nowhere. And everyone died. It was like a Game of Thrones episode. But like, it was the Red Wedding. But like, that was it. That was like,
yeah.
I kind of expected something like that to happen again. Some big, not even like a massacre per se, but like some other crazy thing. And I mean, they had that big fight, but that just, I don't know. I felt like it
wasn't even that big.
Yeah, it didn't feel like that big. I felt like there wasn't even really that much of like,
there was no tension involved.
A build up. Yeah. It just felt so
forced.
The problem with this anime that I had, and I even told the person that recommended this as we're working, and I'm watching this thing because I don't watch usually at home. I'll just watch it at work if I have time to do that. You know, I don't think my bosses listen to this anime or this podcast. So I'm okay. But I told him, I said, it keeps trying to be something, and then it fails.
Yeah.
Or it stops.
Yep.
And then changes direction.
It almost gets there, and then it's like, okay, I'll turn left instead of right. No, don't do that. What are you doing? No.
After I finished it, I talked to my brother-in-law who had seen it, who had watched the whole thing months before I had. And I was like, you told me this was an okay anime. He was like, yeah, I lied to you.
He just wanted you to suffer through.
halfway through it, you're like, I guess this isn't the worst thing ever. But then you finish it, and it's kind of like watching Twilight, where you're watching it, and you're like, I mean, this isn't so bad. And then at the end, you're like, no, what was I thinking? That was awful. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. What? No, I didn't like that.
I would like my 12 hours back, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucking seriously.
I wanted to like this really badly because I really liked the way that it was drawn. I really thought it was really pretty. Like, that's how I want to
to.
draw my anime stuff, you know? I'm kind of like going for, not exactly like that, but like, you know, I really love that kind of style. I'm just nothing. The other thing that really bothered me about it was I feel like, for me at least, a really big turnoff for anything, not just anime, is when you jump into something and they don't gradually try to give you like names. Like everything has a different crazy convoluted name. Like, we're here on planet bullshit on the continent of bullshit, and this is our military base, bullshit USA. Like, I have no idea what any of these words are, and it's just like they're just throwing out like these big mouthfuls of just gibberish, and I can't take it all in at once, and it was so hard to follow sometimes that I was like, you're not doing this right, and I hated it. Didn't like it.
Right. They need to like fire whoever wrote the story and like get someone else to revamp it completely and just like take it off of Netflix and just redo the first season.
I feel like this might be really good as the manga. I feel like they just probably didn't do it well with the anime.
Very possible. That's very possible. Did anyone have a least favorite character or character they hated the most? But is there any singular character?
You know, I wouldn't say that is a least favorite character. It's a character that they didn't use properly, and there's two of them.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about, but go ahead.
Okay, first biggest one would be, and I can't even pronounce the dude's name right, but the one with the pink hair.
Oh,
the fucking stupid laughing guy. I hated that guy.
Yeah, I mean, the depths of whatever the fuck was wrong with him. That should have been a whole episode in itself. Explore what's wrong with him. And they touched a little
about him.
Well, they showed him a bit when he was in whatever hospital room, or I don't know if he was in a hospital or if that was someone that he knew, and that's why he became what he was.
I mean, yeah, that's true, I guess. I just felt like that's it, really.
It's ridiculous. And the other one is definitely, I think her name was Lycos.
I hated Lycos. I thought I was going to love Lycos. I thought she was going to be a badass. But the second she turned onto the island, she just didn't. She stopped doing anything.
They got my hopes up really high in the first 2 episodes of this, and they just went crashing down.
Yeah, like she shows up on that one island that they find, and she's fucking. There's death all around her. She's got all these swords, and she's like about to kill him.
And she buried a whole bunch of people, and like nothing.
And then, like right after that, she's like, "I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to know stuff, but I'm not going to tell anybody stuff."
Right.
Seems like it might be important.
The entire thing was just a disappointment.
Yeah. I think I'll have to agree with you on the least favorite character, though. I didn't like that guy with the pink hair. I don't know how to pronounce his name either. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Looks like Lion Tari, but I know that's not how you say it. That's America.
I think if I really had to pick, maybe I wouldn't mind Orca as the one I hated the least, I guess. He was an okay.
Is that the older guy that was like
the older brother with the white hair with the scar on his face?
Yeah.
I hated him a lot, but then at the end when they were like, you know, kind of showed a little bit of his backstory, I was like, I guess I could kind of get on board with his character. Him and Oni were the only ones I was like, I guess, you know.
Or maybe Suo. Maybe.
I was just gonna say maybe Suo too. He was kind of cute. I liked him. I like them individually as characters, but just not.
Not together.
Yeah.
What did you think of the whole explanation as to why they're on this freaking moving island?
You guys wanted emotions? How fucking dare you?
It's so ridiculous. Like,
since you want emotions, the fucking nose on your island is going to eat your life force.
There you go.
So stupid.
Yep. It's like, okay.
Why is the ocean sand? How is anything living in that? What the fuck? Is it just a top layer of sand? Is it sand all the way down? I don't understand. How is there whales? Not the ones on the ships, but like the actual whales and the dolphins in the water. I don't get it.
I like how they did a really good job of not explaining anything.
I like how they did a really good job of not explaining any of what the creatures are at all.
They would try and like start it, and then it would be so vague.
Yep.
That you didn't get any information from it, and they just expected you to be okay with that. And it's no.
Yep. First, you're listening to it, and you're like, "Yeah." Wait, no, it didn't actually tell me anything. Not really. Nope.
That's the biggest problem I had with it. Yeah. Like I said, it tried to be something every single episode, and it never went. Like, they could have episodes be 10 minutes long, and that'd be fine. Leave me on a cliffhanger and come back and just make me more disappointed. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Disappoint me further.
Because the entire thing was just that.
Yeah.
Now, I can't even say that the main character was bad because he's not the worst thing, because it's like it's a joint effort.
I was waiting for you to say that now.
However, I got really fed up with him because I was always waiting. Okay, so the main character in like every anime always has that breakout moment where they're like going about their normal shit, and then they just go, "No, I'm not going to do my normal shit. I'm going to go fucking run after the girl or whatever." And he did that a lot and then did nothing. Like, he would get to them and then he would just sit there.
Yep.
And I'm like, no, that's not okay. You're useless. I hate you so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I hated, I don't know if you watched it in subtitle or dubbed, but the worst thing about this entire anime for me was listening to, I don't even know her name, that one chick call him Chalky. I wanted to punch myself in the nose.
I watched dubbed.
I watched the dubbed, and then the last like 2 episodes I watched it in Japanese, and it was a lot more digestible in Japanese, but oh my god.
To be honest, I couldn't tell you what happened in the last 3 episodes, not really, because I kept falling asleep during it, and I just didn't have like the willpower to like force myself to rewatch the episode I fell asleep during.
You could guess and probably be right.
Yeah, at one point they'd be like, "Oh, and then Oni killed that guy or that island's nose," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's a thing that happened. Cool. Now I don't have to watch that episode. I know what happened."
Oh, for a second when you said that, I was like, when did that happen? I was like, oh wait, no, yeah, no, I remember. And I watched that episode like 2 or 3 times because I think I watched it.
Forgettable.
Yeah, it is. I was falling asleep the first time I watched it, and then after I got my wisdom teeth out, I was on my medication and I was watching. I was like, I need to watch this again. So I had to watch it again, and I still forgot.
I bet it became even better when you had your, medication.
Yeah, it was a little interesting. It was pretty. That's about it.
I'll tell you this: the only thing that was remarkable and memorable to me was the theme song. That's about it.
I loved the theme song.
No, absolutely.
Oh my god,
was awesome.
Every time it came on, Dylan and I would be like, we would just like scream, and Lena would like be like excited. She just.
I'm surprised we even found a good thing about this show.
Right? The fucking song was so good, though. I gotta give it to the music.
Yeah. That entire song, unlike the show, maybe they did this on purpose, but the song itself just seemed like there's hope. Maybe that's the reason they chose that song to go with it, because the one thing that this anime got across was the sense of despair. The sense of, what the hell are we? Why are we here? What are we doing? We can't show emotion. It was very Equilibrium. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Yeah, I have. I agree with you. That's the one. I'll definitely say that. Yeah.
It was part that, and then part like what's that one with all the kids on the island?
Peter Pan.
No, the one where
I know. Obviously, no, you're not talking about Peter Pan. I just want to be an asshole.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, that was.
I can't remember. It was like required reading in high school. Damn. That's why the kids were on the island and they were.
Oh, Lord of the Flies.
Yes, Lord of the Flies.
I haven't even read that.
Kind of that. The whole anime was. It seemed like it was written by kids, performed by kids, and then it's not for kids.
Yeah. It's
So-
not.
And there's even talks of a season 2, which is inevitable because of the way that they left it off.
Yeah.
You know, the last time that you see that main bad guy, he's like, I don't know, going into wherever they are. He's tracking the freaking Mudwell down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they are
With his little gestures.
So I'm a little confused now. Are they on Earth? Because it kind of looks like a future Earth, and the way that
It
they're
kinda
naming
does.
the continents and everything, it sounds like it's Earth. So
Might
I
be.
don't know.
It might
I'm gonna
be
look
like a-
actually. I'm gonna look it up. Children of the Whales map.
Hmm.
You have to ask the whales.
Oh, thanks. Oh my god, a picture of like episode 2 where there's just a whole bunch of military people in a line and just a whole bunch of people on the ground covered in blood is coming up for some reason. That's not the map. That's not the map.
I was hoping and always knowing that it wasn't going to end the way that I wanted it to, but I was hoping like someone would wake up somewhere in a hospital bed and it's just all a dream.
I want that to be an anime so badly. I want that to it never ends up being that. It never does. And it's really frustrating. Is there an anime that happens in? I want to know, but at the same time, I don't. That's
Have you ever seen the show? This is back in like the early 2000s, like 2003 or 4. It was on Adult Swim called 12 Ounce Mouse.
No.
I'm like afraid of that.
Okay. It's worth watching. I think there's 3 seasons, and well, I don't know. You have to watch it.
What's it called?
It's something ending. 12 Ounce Mouse.
I type it into Google. Is it gonna give me the ending? Can
I don't think so.
What the fuck is this? Is it some weird Adult Swim show?
It's a mouse. Yeah. It's a mouse, and there's a shark in it. For the
And
shark.
it looks like it was made in paint.
Oh, I've seen a lot of this online, like on Twitter, but yeah.
I have
It's
not
weird
seen
and
this.
funny as hell.
This looks like something I would severely enjoy. Can't wait.
The mouse has a sidekick squirrel. So, yeah. By the way, if anyone's listening to this in the future, watch 12 Ounce Mouse. Don't watch this shitty anime.
Yeah, don't watch this. Don't
All
listen to Zero's coworker ever.
I would ask us now if there's anything we'd change about the show or any problems we had with it, but we just went over that. So
Yeah.
let's rate the show 1 to 10.
I do have my rating.
Yeah.
It's a little higher than I had imagined, but when I
Same.
based it off the new thing,
Mhm.
it's lower than the most recent 2 for sure. But I can go first, or you can go first, Siren. Or
You can
Mark.
go.
Yeah, my overall rating for this was a 7.4.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's high.
And that's only because I think the overall enjoyment that I gave it was a 10, just because of the hope I
Yeah.
had going into it. The music played a part, and then the promise, and then not so much the expectations that I had. Just
Kind of what it left you with.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a 10 overall. Most of the ratings
I
that
gave it a 10 too for enjoyment.
Yeah.
So I agree
Like-
with you.
Everything else was pretty much like, okay, 2, 3,
Yeah.
especially the voice acting. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
I actually gave this a lot of 1s
Oh my
in a
god.
lot of categories. I'm at like a 19.5 or something like that.
I ended up getting a 6 overall. So
A
I
6?
mean, it's a
Yeah.
little higher than I thought it would be. I thought I'd end up getting like a 4 or 5-ish, but
Yeah.
yeah. What'd you get, Mark?
I'm doing the math right now. Like a 5. I think the points altogether added up to like 20. So yeah, that's 20 divided by 5. Also a 4.
A 4.
That's great.
I really dislike this show.
Yeah, I can tell.
I
Oh my
felt
God.
betrayed.
Yeah. No, aside from this new way of rating it, totally would have been like a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but with the overall enjoyment, which I like the new rating system that we've been using. It's kind of a it's almost like a false positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My rating doesn't really reflect what this anime deserves. But, yeah. I'll
But it
still
tells
stick with
you
my 7 point
how
for
you
you.
felt.
Straight
Yeah.
hot garbage.
But you did
No, you
enjoy
can
it
say-
a decent amount, which is I did too. Not a
Yeah.
lot, but an okay amount.
I think I enjoyed like the anticipation of each episode as it comes along.
I agree with you. I really enjoyed the anticipation of the "Wah!" That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Every
Yep.
single episode. Look forward to it.
I think I put a little too much importance on the music.
Right?
The anime was garbage.
It was.
I hope they don't do a season 2.
I really hope they
Yeah.
cancel it, honestly. I really, really think that this would be a good manga. And I know it's a manga, so I might give it a try and then let you know what's up with that. Because if it's good, then we have to tell the world. So
The last thing that I saw in the manga was they're up to 51 chapters on it now. I don't know what
Damn.
that means as far as like volumes,
Mhm.
but I know they plan on putting out more later this year and then even more next year. So maybe the manga is better.
Usually
almost-
tends to be.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure that it is, because this cannot be all this thing was. Whoever
This is good
produced this-
ideas, but just poorly executed, I think.
Well, the ideas were great. The ideas were there, and like I said, here we are. We're going. Okay, let's go this way. It's like
Yep.
that dog from Up.
Squirrel.
That's exactly what this was. But yeah,
This show.
Well, we shat all over that show in a half an hour.
Just a half hour of pure just
We're getting quick fire talking shit, guys. Like
all
busting
right.
it out.
I
Okay,
suppose
I'm making a before Mark chooses his next anime. I am making a promise to you two and anyone who listens and anyone who subscribes in the future. Any picks will come from me.
Sounds good to me.
Paranoid
I like that.
Agent was not that bad. So
I liked that. I liked that a
Yeah.
lot. I liked that enough to want to watch it a lot more and analyze it. So
definitely. So
trust
again,
yourself.
my apologies for the last 2 picks that I had.
I like when we get stuff we don't like. We talk about it
Yeah.
a lot. I feel
Yeah.
like when we like something, we're like, yeah, I just really liked everything.
Yeah,
And I
it's
just
true,
liked it
though.
all. I mean, but when
It's
we don't
like
like it,
we
we're
either-
like, this sucked and this was awful and we could have changed this. And
Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. It's
That's
just
true. That's true.
Flip of the
So what you're telling me is to listen to the guy again at work.
maybe periodically, yeah, actually, because I feel like he's gonna give us weird shit that we're never gonna think of. I would never even heard of Vatican Miracle Examiner if he didn't suggest that. Like that is definitely something I would have looked at and went, no. So
If you're listening, you know who you are.
you know your name. I don't, but you do.
His name is.
Oh, I know him.
that guy.
Yeah, he lived next to me.
Oh boy. Okay,
All
so
right,
now
Mark.
we're all waiting on pins and needles.
My
And
pick. All right. Well,
hey, let me know.
I was thinking long and hard on this, trying to find, and it originally, we were going to be meeting like the middle of May, which would give us like a month and a half till the next episode. So I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out a longer anime to fill up that gap of time. And then we got sick and other shit happened and we got pushed back to our normal schedule. So I changed it once again. So due to it being June, and that's my birthday is in June,
Yay!
I decided to choose a trope that I really, really, really enjoy. Magical girl animes.
This is gonna be good. You guys are in for a good treat. And
it's also Pride Month, and the anime I chose
Oh my god, what are you gonna choose?
Yuri undertones.
Oh my god, what are you gonna choose? Marc, what have you chosen?
It's called Flip Flappers.
What is that? I'm so excited now. I didn't know that. Oh my god.
It aired in 2016. And it's basically about this girl who gets thrown into a magical world with this other girl.
Oh my god.
And they have to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Oh my god, this looks so good.
It's
I'm so excited.
So good. I'm so excited for everyone to watch this.
I haven't watched a Yuri anime in so long, and that's like one of my favorite things ever. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yuri undertones. Like, it's not like super in your face.
So it's like a shoujo thing, but that's fine because I love it. It's my favorite. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh my god, there's cosplays of it already. Of course there are.
It's pretty amazing. It's
oh my god.
One of my I just watched it last year, and due to a friend just like throwing it in my face for like 6 months. Watch this anime. Watch this anime. I watched it. It became one of my top favorite magical girl animes. It is so wonderful. I'm so happy we can watch this now.
I am so excited about this. I'm just looking at pictures on Google, and this is gonna be great. Oh my god. Ah. See, it's great because we have very similar tastes. So when you pick something, I get really stoked on it.
Yes.
Every time you pick something, Zero, though, I'm just like, no, I'm just kidding. I get excited. I get excited for everything you guys pick.
I wanted to choose again. I wanted to choose that show I was talking about in the chat a while back ago, the Darling in the Franxx. It's really good, but it's not. The first season's not over yet, so I was like, oh, I'll just put that on the back burner.
Let's see.
And you said Flip Flappers, right?
Yep, Flip Flappers.
Well, this looks really cool. These both look cool.
It's a fucking trip. I love it.
This is the one you were telling us about with the mechs and all that.
Darling in the Franxx is the one with the mechs, yeah. Which is like Vandred 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Vandred is like one of my favorites of all time. So this is oh my god, there's like hot goo pouring on them. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What does anime become? Oh god.
It's wonderful.
I'm so
excited to watch the new episode that comes out tomorrow.
Oh my god.
You know what the anime I almost chose if we had done this in May?
What?
The only show that I could find on Crunchyroll that I took a personal interest in that was longer than 12 episodes was Ouran Host Club. It was almost Ouran High School Host Club, which is also one of my favorite animes.
I think, Dylan, isn't Ouran one of your favorites too? Ouran High School Host Club? Yeah.
It's amazing.
Why do you guys like that show so much? It's kind of funny.
It's adorable.
It's cute. Oh my god. Me and Kelly cosplayed Tamaki and what's his face? Oh my god. With the glasses. I can't remember. It was really ridiculous.
Oh, you showed me that cosplay.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the better ones, but it still was fun.
But yeah, watching Flip Flappers.
Flip Flappers.
I didn't watch this. Like, my friend kept throwing it in my face to watch it, and I wouldn't even look at it. I'm like, Flip Flappers? That's the stupidest fucking name.
That does sound really dumb.
And then I watched it, and I was like, okay. I'm sorry it took me so long to watch this anime.
I'm really excited now. You're making me more excited. Now I got to get off the podcast and start watching it.
Yeah, I don't have anything else either. So, like.
Oh, so do we still want to do the movie?
Yes. Yes. All right. So last time we were going to start watching a movie, and Siren picked Windaria, and then we found that doesn't exist on the internet for some reason.
Anywhere. I was so confident we'd find it.
Right. So we decided to change it. We changed it up in secret. And then then me and the community forgot to watch it. So now we're going to do it this month, and we're going to watch Wolf Children.
Yay! Wolf Children.
Wolf Children it is.
Excellent.
I'm so excited.
I mean, you might be able to find a copy of Windaria if you go to like a flea market.
Yeah, I want to. Now I'm on a quest to find it.
See,
and when I do, I'll
found a Kiss Anime website with it, but it was just like you moved your mouse and pop-ups.
Oh God!
I was like,
no.
okay, not watching it here, and then I found it on YouTube, but it was in Japanese, no subtitles, and so that they didn't get copyright claimed. They had zoomed in like halfway, so you only got to see half of the scene. I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, I can't do the zoom thing. I would rather have it zoomed out, with like a border around it. I can't do the zoomed in stuff. That's no.
So. But yeah, Wolf Children, that should be doable. That should be perfectly doable.
Yeah, that's super easy to find online.
Yeah. So yeah, that will be our next podcast.
Flip Flappers is available. Is it available anywhere besides Crunchyroll?
Hulu is where I watched it. Crunchyroll has it, and then I think that's it right now. I'm sure you could probably find it on Kiss Anime as well, but it's on Hulu and Crunchyroll.
Sweet.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Crunchyroll. Okay. I watched it on Hulu because Crunchyroll only had the first half, and the second half wasn't available for some reason. It was the only anime that did that. And I sent out mass tweets at Crunchyroll to please make it available on the PS4.
Oh my God.
Because you could watch it on you could watch it on the computer signed into Crunchyroll, but you couldn't watch it on the PS4, which is where I had it.
Yeah.
And so I sent out a bunch of mass tweets. Nothing. No one ever talked to me. No one responded.
Wow.
So I watched it on Hulu, and then I started making shady tweets about it, about being able to watch it on Hulu and not on Crunchyroll. And now you can watch it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, I bet, because Hulu did it. And they're like, wait, we can do it too. Shut the fuck up. You lost your chance.
Right.
Oh man,
so, yeah.
I'm so excited. Next episode's gonna be so good. We're gonna watch Flip Flappers and Wolf Children.
Fuck
oh
yeah.
my God. Yes. Wolf Children is gonna be really freaking good.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours long though, so
the next episode or Wolf Children?
Wolf Children.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah.
So shall we meet on the 29th?
That
Friday the 29th?
Wait, no. Wait. Yes. That works.
Okay. Good, because the 30th, that's my vacation week because my birthday's on the 27th. And the 30th, I have plans to go out and get fucked up. So
nice.
30th, yeah, it's going to be Saturday 30th. And I'm turning 30 on the 27th. So I'm like, 30-30, let's get fucked.
30-30.
So,
Mark's going to be in the dirty 30s now.
I know, right? Shit, I'm like 30 years old.
I wish I could buy you a drink, man. It's too bad. I'll buy you one in spirit.
To be honest, I'll probably stay home and get fucked up and then go out already fucked up because it's a lot cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper.
Or you could just bring a water bottle with you.
Yeah. And then I'll just go sing karaoke.
Done. I wish they had private karaoke rooms in the United States. They do kind of somewhere, like in different places, but I wish they had like the cool ones they have like in Japan and stuff where you can have your own room and get your own little screen and couch and you get food and drinks. I wish they had that here, man.
We have a karaoke cab.
I'm so jealous.
So you can, like, when you're stupid drunk and you're trying to get home, you can call the karaoke cab and just sing your way home.
That's amazing.
Right?
Oh my God.
Earplugs.
Yeah, right. Oh, that was so good. A+, man. Good job.
You're
I mean,
awesome.
honestly, if you're drunk, any cab is karaoke cab. I mean,
True. But like it has microphones and like a huge selection of music.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to go there just for that. That sounds great.
There you go. Road trip.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Thanks you to anyone who has joined us. I see we have an extra like. You see that, guys? There's 4 likes here and only 3 of us.
I didn't know where it came from.
I don't know either. But
Very
if you are catching this in a later time after we've ended the stream, thank you for listening to us, and we hope you will join us in the next episode watching Flip Flappers and Wolf Children.
Booyah.
Booyaka.
June 29th, 10 p.m.
Be there.
Or
Do it.
Just do it.
Just go.
Let's not insult. Bye.
Okay, bye. Wait, no, just bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.